We can do it anyway. Go team.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back. And
for our little candlelight.
yeah, and oh, they can't see it. There it is. There we go. Maybe if we pull it back right here, maybe they'll be able
No.
They still can't see it.
That's okay. They know it's there.
All right, well, there we go.
And it's still on the amethyst candle. It's still helping build your immune system. Love it.
Yes. Okay, so Vera, did you want to start off with a little tidbit that we wanted to add to the last video that we just did? We just did a video that was called Things Are Really Getting This Crazy. Or are things really getting this crazy? Question mark. Hi, Sharon, Roxanne, Lynn.
What I was mentioning to Chrissy and I forgot to say to you guys is watching all these videos and things that people are saying, articles and all these things I was bombarded with all week, is there was nothing ever said against Trump during these conspiracy theories.
So that makes you question.
Yeah. Everybody else under the sun is in the conspiracy theory, but then they don't mention that Trump has issues with women, that has had allegedly interaction with younger girls. You know, so it's that's left out, which if you want, you have to be fair. I mean, he said it on TV how he likes to manipulate women.
Right.
So, but
that's a nice way to say it. Very politically correct. But so it's kind of like when...
That's another red flag.
Yeah, it is, because when you're looking at conspiracy theories, and if there's a main player that's being left out of this entire conversation, then it leads one to think that it's following an agenda against, not for this person, but obviously we all know what we're talking about.
Yeah. So
against.
So that was just another for me, a red flag.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just a little tidbit to go on to the last one we just did. Hi, Neat Weaver. And now, was there anything else, Vera, that we wanted to say before we jump into our topic today? I think that was it.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we had a question or two about finding your passion. Mm-hmm. How do you know what your purpose is and your passion in life? So that's a great question, actually. And I just wanted to share, one of the things that stood out to me the most was what Angus had told us, and it's been years now, but he said, okay, just ask yourself, what is it that you cannot wait to jump out of bed in the morning and go do? And that's really a great way to look at it, because whatever you feel that passionate about doing, it's going to have more success, because if you love it, then you're going to want to put that energy and time into following down that road, because it takes a lot of effort and energy to create something that's a dream, right? And achieve. But then some people don't know what that is. They don't know what it is that gets them excited yet. And I mean, like, I think about some of the young people in my life that are graduating from high school. They don't know what they want to do with the rest of their life,
Right. Or some think they do.
Right.
But it is a direction, but then they can go many different paths from that direction.
Exactly. Yeah. And I just wanted to share
but it's still a direction.
Exactly.
Still a passion. Yeah.
And I just wanted to share a couple examples, because for me, I did not think that I could, because when Angus asked me that, I thought, I already know what it is. I love doing my art. I can't wait to get up in the morning because I want to do art. But I have to admit that when I was a young person, I was so programmed to believe that I could never make a living doing art. And I have to do something that would make money. And so
Haven't artists heard this from day one?
yes, definitely. And so for me, because like with my father, he was always saying, you should be a teacher, you should be a teacher. And so I thought, okay, I'm going to go get my degree working with kids because I do love helping to teach young kids to feel good about themselves. Because I didn't have self-esteem.
Right.
So at that point in my life...
That was your purpose.
Yes, that was my purpose. And not only that, but because of the person that I was engaged to, I couldn't have my own education or a life. So coming out of that was my dream, was to get an education. And then once I had that, and then when I found The Office and Sylvia Brown and this philosophy, then that became my dream. And I loved being able to share this amazing philosophy with the world. So so my point is that it changes.
Yeah.
Your dream might be this for a while, but then it leads to this, because at The Office is when I met Vera. And
you're so lucky.
It's true. And Vera and I mean, I'm telling you, that's where I found the truest purpose and passion in my life, is what we're doing together and bringing Angus's information to the world and sharing these amazing visions that he shows you through my art. And then it's like, that is my life purpose overall.
Right.
But it took
something that was supposed to be a hobby.
Right. Because when I was at The Office, I had a website to sell my art on the side. And so...
That's what I was going to say, Roxanne.
Did you want to say
No, I'm just answering a question. She just made a comment. Go ahead.
Well, anyway, so I was excited to share that because sometimes our dream changes and our passion changes, but it takes you on a path, and it's going to lead you to through the next door to the next like with The Office, and then the art, and then Vera, and then what we're doing together now through SE, and it's just so amazing. So I wanted to share how even if you don't know what your passion or purpose is at this moment, focus on what makes you happy. What is it that if you could choose anything that you would want to do right now, focus on that as your passion, whatever you feel passionate about now, and follow that path, and then it will take you to the next one until it leads to. It might even be what you're meant to do. I mean, now, but I'm just saying.
Because you could be a clerk in a store or something, and it's like, well, this can't be my passion. But it's something that you have to do to start, and then there's going to be maybe somebody that comes and says something to you like, wow, you're so talented, you're so good with people, that it starts spurring on, different ideas that come to you. Like Chrissy has brought up the fact that, and I don't remember saying it, but when we were at The Office and I was looking at her art, I looked at her and I said, what are you doing here? And that left something in there that you were like constantly going like, yeah, what am I doing here? So there's something like that could happen, that you're at this place and it may feel like a rut, but do the best you can at that rut until you find those little gifts that come at you. And that way, don't be depressed about where you're at, or you feel like you're stagnant and nothing's happening, because when you start working harder at trying to make it a better place for you to be in, then it comes back to you tenfold, and you will find so many more opportunities than being, I'm in a rut, I hate this job.
Yeah, exactly, because then we just close down.
Yeah.
It's not helping.
Exactly.
It's so amazing that you said that, because it's just bringing back so much. Because I remember that, we're going to be talking about, we're having a podcast tomorrow, and we're going to be talking about Asna, a mother god. But I just thought it was really neat, because I just had a thought when you had said that Angus had told me that when I was at The Office, she wanted me to leave there. And I didn't know that yet. But it was when you had said that, it was meant for me to...
It was messages
It
that
was
you
meant
get.
for me to find that way. And it's just like, it's so exciting. It just makes me so happy that I listen. But I'm really glad you brought that up, because it's a great example of how, you know, we just got to make the best. We try to do our best to make the situation that we're in
And we
good.
did that at the office. I mean, because things weren't always in any office. There's situations that happen that doesn't make it conducive to positive place, right?
You're so wonderfully politically correct the way you
but
say
it's
things.
true, though. It can happen
yes,
in any
it's true.
office.
Of
right?
course, of course.
You know, but then you make the best out of where you're at
Yes.
the time until you can make that
Exactly.
that move.
And sometimes we need to do our passion on the side. It could even be a blog that you're sharing information on, or something like how-tos, how to do something. It can be in
Right.
many different ways. It could be tips on how to be a wonderful mother, or whatever it is, recipes. But it doesn't have to be only online. I'm just using that as an example.
I remember my son, I can picture it right now. He was in his car, we were driving to Tracy, and for some reason he asked me, he goes, what did you want to be whenever you were in high school? Where did you want to go? College did you want to go to, and all that stuff? And I just thought for a minute, and I looked at him, I go, I just wanted to be a mother. That was my whole purpose, was you. And then he's like, God, that's sad. And I'm like, well, maybe it is sad. I go, but I did the best I could with, with what I wanted. That was my passion.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind answering my question. But how did you meet Linda Potter?
At the gym.
Oh my God, you guys, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, can I?
Yeah.
You want to share?
Well, I don't know what you want me to share. Go ahead.
I'm excited because this is a great example of that you gave up a lot
Yeah.
to have a gym.
Uh-huh.
And when you did that gym, then you met Linda.
Uh-huh.
And Linda is the one that brought you into the office where we
I
met.
will
And then now
forever
here
be
we are.
grateful. Yeah.
So it's just super cool.
Yeah.
It's a great example of how things just lead you on the path that you're meant to.
Exactly. I'm working at the front counter of the gym that we had, and then this person walks in, a member, but I have no clue who she is, and wanting to know if I wanted to go to a trance, and I'm looking at her like, who are you? And like, there's one tonight, if you want to go with me, and
That's
I'm like,
so awesome
yeah,
that you got. That's how
Yeah.
you came to.
exactly.
That's really amazing.
Yeah, because I went, Sylvia Brown, she goes, yeah, and I remembered my mom loved Sylvia, and when she had died, she left me all of her, like she had her first book, and that's how I knew Sylvia. And then when Linda said this, I was like, nah, that's okay, thank you.
But I have a question for you.
But she didn't give up. She kept going, come on, just check it out, just,
But see, that's perfect that you started to have her with her type of, I'm gonna get this person to go with me.
Yeah, and she
no
had
matter what.
so much charisma, Linda. Yeah.
Bring you on in there, and
Yeah.
then that's what worked out. But
Yeah.
I have a question. When you guys opened the gym, was it for your husband and son?
Yeah.
Because they were both interested.
Oh yeah, that was
See,
their
now,
dream. to have
that is so awesome.
And I always wanted their dream.
See, you wanted to be a mother, so you wanted your son to be happy. I'm just looking at him as an example right now, right? So you started this gym where you met Linda that brought you to the office.
I know,
and then
see?
we met, and when you were at the office, you watched Sylvia trancing for years. So we had that experience to see how this all worked out. You learned hypnosis, and here we are.
Basically, you learn the business.
Exactly. It wasn't just hypnosis.
No.
Yeah, it wasn't just trance. It was
everything.
it was the
Dealing with
ministry. It
people.
was talking on the phones all day. It was the philosophy. It was
putting together a hypnosis center that I put together. I don't care what people are saying on certain
heck
groups.
yeah, of course.
But they did it.
Yeah, and
I don't know how people can do that.
and the very important talking in front of people.
Yeah.
You guys. You'd be
That was
surprised at how awkward it is in the beginning when you first start talking in front of people.
And we were talking about this the other day, huh?
Yes,
it was
we were
hard
yesterday.
As ministers, we had to do it in front of I don't want to say old ministers, but
Well, we had to do it in front of our peers, and that was harder than doing it in front of the congregation.
It was. Talk about knees
Felt
knocking.
like clipboard and okay, go.
Yeah,
You're like, "Oh."
exactly. Putting it all together.
But this is awesome examples to share how you might not know what your passion is yet, but whatever you feel passionate about at the moment, like being a mother,
Yeah.
and then you feel passionate about learning this philosophy, and then you feel passionate about hypnosis, and then trancing and past life readings and past lives, which has become your niche. I have to say it, niche.
Yeah, see 555.
Yeah.
Where you are.
Because my passion has been for so long, it's been this the philosophy and the art, and ever since I was little, and then now together, that's where it is.
Yeah, and
art of the
you've got to stop saying I don't know what my passion is. Say my passion is coming. I know it is. Yeah. Don't put that "don't" in front of it. Well, that was kind of an oxymoron, wasn't it? Utilize the positive talk instead of the negative. And I know I do it still too, because it's just easier to say, oh, I'm old, instead of like I'm inept at some things, But yeah, so stop the I don't know what it is, I'll never know what it is. Not saying that you guys are saying that, but
of course,
there's some people that, oh, I'll never know because I don't know now. No.
Right.
It's just not yet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
One dream leads to the next, leads to the next. Okay. Should I go up here? Did I miss anything?
I don't know. I didn't read it either.
Okay. Well.
No, I think we're good.
Okay. All right. Very cool.
Because when we look back at this, we look dumb going,
yeah,
is there anything else?
I know. Because we want to be
don't look
involved
dumb.
in
We
this
just
conversation.
look. Yeah, it's just a break in the
action.
energy. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
So wherever you are, be the best that you can be in the situation that you're in.
Amen.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Very
Yes, we tend to do that a lot. Just be really hard on ourselves. And we got to stop it. We got to break that habit. So, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
We wish you very happy blessings for the week, and we shall see you soon.
There you go.
Love to you all.